right, we're gonna share a vulnerable moment because this is something that's been eating at me and I am absolutely positive I'm not alone. I, like many of you, have family members that fell down the alt-right pipeline. And while in my daily life, I do my best to come at conservatives with an olive branch and see if we can meet common ground because I do believe people can grow and change, I have cut off that side of my family almost entirely. And it's not only a decision that I agonized over before I made it, but also I think about it every single day. Every day of my life, I think about how it would be most effective to reach back out to see if I can get through to them one last time. And then I look over the last conversation we had and it spanned several hours and ended with me providing articles and evidence of things that were happening and them just saying that it wasn't real. And then I think about my experience growing up around them. I have been a loudmouth since day one. I started talking early and I never stopped. I am notoriously bad at keeping my mouth shut, and from the age of 14, I had a penchant for ruining Thanksgiving. And when I think about that, and I look back over the last conversation we had, I realize that there is really no difference in how they responded to me as a politically aware 14-year-old and a politically active whole-ass adult. And listen, calling myself politically aware at 14 is admittedly generous, but it's in comparison to the people I was talking to. No one is so effective at burying their head in the sand as a white suburban mom. But if we're being honest, the reason I haven't reached back out is because I'm scared. I'm scared that despite the tariffs and the kidnappings and the war plan group chat, that nothing has changed. And if that's true, if they are fully co-signing everything that's going on, it means that I once loved and cared for a fucking Nazi. I check in on their social media a lot, and while their bio still says Trump supporter, they've stopped reposting things from this administration, and I cling to that shred of hope like a goddamn life raft. And to be perfectly honest, that's selfish. It's selfish to go on believing that they're just quiet quitting the administration, or to think that they're just unaware of everything that's happening, whether that's intentional or not. And I think I need to rip off that band-aid. And because I'm a certified yapper with a platform, if I'm gonna rip it off of me, I'm gonna help y'all rip it off too. So here's what's going on. When I decide to go through with this, I'm going to basically film myself giving a PowerPoint presentation about all of the horrific shit that this administration is doing. And when I do that, I'll make a version where I'm talking directly to my aunt, but I will also make a version that y'all can send to your MAGA or hopefully previously MAGA family members. I'm usually very gung-ho about the activism and community work that I do, but I don't want to do this. And that's exactly why I have to. Because if I, with my platform and the tools at my disposal, won't do it, how can I expect it from anybody else?